Hi there, my darling Librans. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 10th of March 2025. So, my darling Librans, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot from John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using the Michelle Knight Tarot cards, and then we will finish off with Angel Answer cards. So, my darling Librans, if you have not watched yet my March 2025 monthly readings for you, I'm going to link it up here because there's some big energies this month for March. A lot of retrograde planets going retrograde. Uh, Mars is direct at the moment, so that's a good thing. But there is a lot of fiery energy around, so just be mindful of that. All right, my darling Librans, let's see what we have for you as an overarching energy. Stand your ground. Love it. This is the Seven of Wands in the tarot, but it's so much more. I love this card. Stand your ground. Doesn't come up very often. It's probably maybe the second time I've seen it in the whole time I've been doing readings. So, yeah, stand your ground. Love it. You are being encouraged to definitely stand your ground this week, my darling Librans. And, yeah, keep going is what I feel off that card for you. You know, put some boundaries in place is what I feel you need to do here. If that's, there may be some boundaries you need to put in place, my darling Librans. All right, what messages do we have for Libra for this 10th of March 2025? Death card, transformation, love it. 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, yeah, love it. All right. So, my darling Librans, what I'll do is I'm going to give you the meaning of each of the cards and then I will put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the beautiful Death card. And look, the Death card is nothing to be afraid of in the tarot. The Death card does not mean literal death. The Death card is a card of transformation and it's also Scorpio energy as well. So if you have a Scorpio in your life, take it how it resonates. There could be something to do with this Scorpio. But the Death card is, like I said, a card of transformation. And I feel for you this week, my darling Librans, that you're definitely going through some kind of transformation here. It's also a card of change as well. And it's not the sudden change like the Tower is. This is a change that's been happening over time. And that's what transformation is. It's like, a butterfly does not instantly a caterpillar does not instantly transform into a butterfly. It is a journey. When it becomes the chrysalis, or when it becomes, wraps itself in the larvae and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't happen overnight. It is over a period of time. And I feel that is what is significant for you with this Death card, my darling Librans, is that this is change that you have been, the word that popped into my head is evolving. You have been evolving over time, my darling Librans, and I feel this week is the week that this whole process will come to a head, my darling Librans. That's what I feel for you this week. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and this is funny because this is kind of like the Justice card in the Minor Arcana, because here are the scales of balance, and Justice is your card, Librans' card of balance. So this is significant for you, I feel, in this reading this week, my darling Librans. So the 6 of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. It's a card of giving and receiving. And I feel this week for you, it's a card of that balance will be restored, my darling Librans. And because I feel for you that you have been, with this Stand Your Ground card, I feel that you have been sort of up against it, if that makes sense, that you have been, the scales have been out of balance for you because you have been maybe giving more than than you have been receiving. And I feel it's now time that that balance is going to be restored for you, my darling Librans, that, you know, you are now going to be receiving. Because then we have these divine Six of Wands. And again, two sixes in the tarot to me means, you know, it's to me it means that, you know, you're on the right path, my darling Librans. So, you know, with the Six of Wands here, this is a card of victory and success. It's a card of being celebrated, my darling Librans. And I feel that is this transformation that's been happening here for you, that this is the result of that transformation for you, is you being celebrated. You have the victory wreath here. You're being celebrated for your achievements, for your success, my darling Librans. And I feel here, if I'm going to put the whole reading together because I want to, it's screaming in my head, is that there has been something, this death card, this transformation, this change has been a journey. It has been happening over, you know, weeks, months, years. And it is now coming to a head. You're being encouraged to stand your ground. Just keep going, my darling Librans, because you're almost there. And stand your ground against anybody that tries to tell you, don't change, you know, don't move, don't, you know, stop, you know, don't keep doing what you're doing. Stand your ground and say, I am going to keep doing what I'm doing. Stand strong in your convictions here, my darling Librans. That's the message I'm getting for you. Because, like I said, once you've moved through this, you know, change energy, it's coming for you, ready or not. But it's not, this has been slow and steady. This isn't going to be like the tower, like I said, and it just changes. This has been evolving over time. Balance will be restored to you, my darling Librans. If you've been giving too much, you will start to receive. Here is what I feel. And the progression is you are going to be recognized for your achievements here, my darling Librans. Victory, success is yours. And with these two sixes here, I feel you're on the right path. That's the message I'm getting for you this week, my darling Librans. Very clear, very simple message. I don't feel that I need to say anything more. I don't feel I'm getting anything more off this. I think if I can tell you anything, it would be to not let anybody undermine your convictions. Stand true to your convictions here. Don't let anybody break through your boundaries. Make sure you have clear, concise boundaries set up, my darling Librans, because you're being encouraged to stand your ground here. Yeah, big energies. Wow, love it. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, my darling Librans, please do give it a thumbs up for me and let me know if this resonates with you. I'd love to know. Just even drop me an emoji or a comment below. Love to know if this is resonating with you and how it is resonating with you. I'd love to know, you know, what it means to you. And if you could please subscribe to my channel too. It really does do something to the algorithm. It's free, helps my channel grow. All right, let's see what final messages we have for you, my darling Librans. Recovery, yeah. Take some time for yourself. That's what this balance, like I said, the energies are needing to be restored. You've been giving and giving and giving. Now it's time for that balance to be restored. The situation will improve, they say. Yes, it will. I can already see that. Ask your angels for help if you need it, definitely. In the near future, they say, you'll choose a new direction. Yeah. Stand your ground here, my darling Librans. That's the big message I'm getting for you this week. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. Still offering that 10% off, so make sure you take advantage of that. And I'd love to be able to dig deeper into this and find out just maybe what this change is that's been happening, this change and transformation that's been happening over time, and what it is you need to stand your ground against, my darling Librans. Beautiful energies are on the way for you this week, my darling Librans. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.